Asian Culture Television, the studios in the entertainment capital of the world, to your home and anywhere on your device. Visit actvus.com to enjoy live streaming of ACTV's programs, especially FilAm News, anytime and anywhere in the world. ACTV features in Roku, Kodi, and Amazon Fire TV, and at the WCTV App digital platform and search for FilAm News. Also available on Facebook and YouTube. Hello, dear friends and followers of FilAm News worldwide. I miss you all last episode due to the timely and unforeseen circumstances. Nasa buwan pa rin po tayo ng Agosto at ipinagdiriwang pa rin natin ang buwan ng wikang pambansa. Here are this week's stories. Colorado, Nevada, Oregon, and Washington announced coordination on telehealth. NAPA, the online census COVID-19, may clear the need for universal broadband access. COVID cases rise among Filipinos abroad. Our worldwide Pinoy meet Dr. Patrocinio B. Villapuerte. And on FilAm Local News, Rising FilAm Boys organized in Las Vegas. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Pure Medical Equipment, located at 3750 South Jones Boulevard, Suite 190, Las Vegas, Nevada 89103. The premier provider for your medical equipment and supply needs. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, private, and cash pay. Pure Medical Equipment.
Call John Paul David now, ang Realtor ng Bayan.
This segment is brought to you by Sushimi Hub. It's sushimly irresistible. Try their kani and salmon bakes and get a taste of their tender and flavorful steaks too. Satisfy your cravings. Their online food delivery service. Visit on their Facebook page, Sushimi Hub, and Instagram page at Sushimi Hub. Colorado, Nevada, Oregon, Washington announced coordination on telehealth. Carson City, Nevada, August 17, 2020. Building on a previous announcement regarding COVID reopening, Colorado Governor Jared Polis, Nevada Governor Steve Sisolak, Oregon Governor Kate Brown, and Washington Governor Jay Inslee announced that their states will be working together on telehealth issues. Joint statement from the governor: the coronavirus pandemic has heightened the demand for telehealth service nationally in our state, with patients reluctant to seek in-person care due to exposure risk and transportation access issues. Telehealth has offered a way for patients to connect with health providers while mitigating exposure risk. It has also highlighted some of the iniquities of our healthcare system. During the COVID-19 crisis, each state has sought flexibilities from the federal government to expand health services available through telehealth, modified payment policy for services provided using the modality, and expand the allowable technologies used to provide telehealth services. The Federal Center for Medicare Medicaid Services has recently announced its intention to make permanent some of its telehealth flexibilities afforded during this pandemic. Telehealth is here to stay. Our states have significant individual and collective experiences with telehealth. So to assure that the nation benefits from our knowledge as changes to federal regulation are contemplated to support continued application and availability of telehealth in our states, and to ensure that we address the inequities faced in particular tribal communities and communities of color. We are announcing that Colorado, Nevada, Oregon, and Washington have agreed to work together to identify best practices that support telehealth services for residents of our states. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
The best entertainment, the widest coverage, the fastest speed, only through Asian Network. Call now for huge standalone and bundle savings at 702-344-0156.
On NAPA News, the online census and COVID-19 make clear the need for universal broadband access. As COVID-19 changes everyday life for Filipino Americans, one area that needs our attention is the pandemic's impact on the 2020 census. This year's census allows the option to complete the questionnaire online, a decision aimed at raising the national response rate from 74% in 2010, while we applaud this decision to make more accessible, as we recognize this new accessibility and is not available to all Americans. Reaching full consensus or full census participation is an essential step in our fight for political representation. So it's time to address the structural barriers that make broadband unavailable to so many in our community. The simple act of participating in the census does crucial work for all Filipino Americans. The census results from the decision of lawmakers and business leaders, and this decision have far-reaching consequences. Perhaps most serious of these consequences is the allocation of congressional seats. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
I see. In this bliss we cannot feel or dread. Stop existing and start living. Then it feels that all praise, love enough for us growing to make a better world, make a better world, heal the world, make it a better place.
COVID-19 cases rise among Filipinos abroad. The Philippine Department of Foreign Affairs lodged 57 new cases of novel coronavirus among Filipinos abroad, bringing the total number of infections to 9,873 as of August 13, 2020. It's also recorded one new fatality, raising the death toll to 722. The daily rate of increase in the numbers of recoveries at 0.33%. 19 new recoveries is higher than the rate at 14%. The Asian Pacific region, which spans across 20 countries, has 1,057 cases, with 345 under treatment, 704 recoveries, and 8 deaths. The Americas, covering 7 countries like USA, have 784 reported cases, with 162 undergoing treatment, 447 recoveries, and 175 deaths. The World Health Organization has reported over 20 million confirmed COVID-19 cases globally, with 7,337 417 fatalities. Overall by region, Europe, which comprises 18 countries, has recorded 1,143 Filipino cases, including 500 undergoing treatment, 548 recoveries, and 95 deaths. Middle East and Africa, covering 27 countries, has reported 6,889 cases, which 2,323 are undergoing treatment, 444 deaths, and 4,122 recoveries. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
In these challenging times, 3 Square is on the front lines, providing food for our city's families, especially those now in need due to job loss. More than ever, your city needs you. Give to the Coronavirus Emergency Food Fund now at 3square.org.
Call John Paul David now, ang realtor ng bayan.
The best entertainment, the widest coverage, the fastest speed, only through Asian Network. Call now for huge standalone and bundle savings at 702-344-0156.
At bilang pagdiriwang ng buwan ng wikang pambansa, ay nais kong kilalanin ang isa sa mga haligi ng wikang Pilipino. Kilalang makata, manananaysay, manunulat, at editor ang mga tula ni Professor Patrocinio Villasan Villafuerte, o mas kilala sa pangalang Pat B. Villafuerte. ay patuloy na ginagamit bilang mga piyesang pang-isahan at pangsabayang bigkas tuwing sumasapit ang pagdiriwang ng buwan ng wika. Retiradong full professor at dating puno ng Kagawaran ng Pilipino ng Dalawasang Normal ng Pilipinas, ang manunulat na propesor ay 43 taong nakapagturo sa antas elementarya, sekundarya, tersarya at graduado. Siya ay nagtapos ng BSEE 1969 at graduate certificate sa Lingwistikang Pilipino Scholar ng DEX at sa Philippine Normal College 1977 at master sa sining sa Panitikang Pilipino sa Manuel L. Quezon University noong 2004 bilang PDIP graduate. Isinilang sa Tondo, Maynila. Siya ay produkto ng mga publikong paaralan. Lacandula Elementary School, 1961, Torres High School, 1965, at Philippine Normal College, 1969 to 1977. Nakapagturo sa Tipaes Elementary School, Arsenio Lacson Elementary School, PNU Center for Teaching and Learning, Asia Pacific College, Letran College, Pamantasang Lungsod ng Maynila, Adventist University of the Philippines at University of Makati. Siya ay tumanggap ng mga sumusunod na pambansang gawad: Carlos Palanca Memorial Award for Literature, Gawad Surian Gantimpalang Colyantes, Gawad Komisyon Gantimpalang Colyantes, 2 Presidential Award sa Malacanang Palace, 2 Teacher of the Year Awards, Ninoy Aquino Foundation, Comics Brotherhood Incorporated, PNU Alumni Association, Philippine Experimental Research Society, Mucha Publishing Incorporated, Genoveva Edrosa Matute Professorial Chair sa Filipino at iba pa. Tumanggap siya ng Outstanding Manila Award noong taong 2017 sa lungsod ng Maynila at ginawaran ng titulong Ama ng Sabayang Bigkasan ng Camarines Sur noong 2018. Ikinaglulugod kong ipakilala si Dr. Patrocinio B. Villafuerte. Philippine Normal University, project ongoing on Project Tanglao.
Greetings to our generous benefactors from all parts of the world. I am Bert J. Tuga, President of the Philippine Normal University. Due to this ongoing pandemic, education is expected to have a great exodus from physical instruction to online or blended learning. This will become a huge disadvantage among PNU students who belong to poor or underprivileged families. Furthermore, this will amplify the digital divide among learners, which can impede the university's mission of producing quality teachers and education leaders amidst any circumstances. This is why we have launched the Project Technology Assistance in the New Normal through Gadgets for Learning and Work, or Project Tanglao. a donation drive which aims to gather connectivity and communication devices to cater to the learning needs of indigent PNU-1s in this new normal. Through the project, you may donate in kind, particularly tablets, mobile phones, and pocket Wi-Fi, or in cash, which will be used to purchase the said devices or will be given as communication or connectivity allowance to selected beneficiaries. To know more about Project Tanglao and to make a pledge or an actual donation, please don't hesitate to email us at tanglao@pnu.edu.ph. We knock on the good hearts of our benefactors, especially to our alumni abroad. This is the perfect time to give back to inang pamantasan. Nawa ay sabay-sabay natin palakasin ang ningas ng sulong. Maraming salamat at mabuhay kayong lahat.
And on FilAm News, here in Las Vegas, Racing FilAm Boys organized in Las Vegas celebrate 400 years of Filipino exceptionalism, victory, and virtue in U.S. nation building with the following officers: Bernie Benito, Event Chairman; Asala Engel, President; Olympia Ramones, Vice President; and Connie Benito, Treasurer. Congratulations to Racing Filipino Boys in Las Vegas. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Seeing is believing. Keep an eye on your home with live or recorded video footage on your phone, computer, smartwatch with ease. Safer at home and on the go. Help protect what you value most with an ADT monitored security system. Help protect what you value most with an ADT monitored security system. Your home in your hands, no matter where you are. Know your doors are locked, your lights are on or off, and your home is secure. We cut the cord literally. We have the wireless solutions. No more wires and no more headache or frustration. Our best security at your command. Call a free security assessment. Will help you find the security solution that fits your need. Get customized security with free video doorbell and $100 reward card. Call 844-333-8232 or visit www.sixstreets.com/Asian Network. Use or mention promo code TM10. Again, promo code TM10. ADT Security. And on our birthday celebrants, happy birthday to the following: Dante Ulanday, Rachel Wright, Uriel Garcia, Reeb Princer, Jan David, Kenny Gold, Ping Santa Juana, Gas David, and Telma Senabre. Wishing you a day filled with happiness and a year filled with joy. Happy birthday!
Call John Paul David now, ang Realtor ng Bayan.
I hope you enjoyed this week's edition of FilAm News. Before anything else, I would like to acknowledge my major sponsor, Pure Medical Equipment, with Pat, Sam, and Joseph Buban. And of course, I would like to thank all my friends worldwide. Thank you for thinking of me, streaming comforting thoughts my way, and gently holding me in your daily prayers. I've had such a difficult emotional time since the passing of my mother, Vicenta Santa Juana. I feel thankful for all your messages in the Facebook, and I shall never forget. Thank you so much from me and on behalf of my family. Maraming salamat po. Once again, this is your host, Dr. Michael Santa Juana at your service. Mabuhay!